Hello. This is day 245. Titled my blog today, No Apologies. I woke up this morning. Well, every morning's a mental battle. This morning I woke up and just did not want to do anything. But I had to just suck it up and get out the door and start running. So I did that, and glad I did. I made it through it, and it took me all day to finally get through most of my routine. Today being Saturday and needed a bit of a rest, but I was able to make it through most everything, which is great. This morning, looking for inspiration during my run, I started listening to some random YouTube videos, and one of the characters, one of the personality characters that early on inspired me on my journey here in the 365 commitment was David Goggins. You might know him. If you don't, look him up. Famous guy, went for the world record in pull-ups, former Navy SEAL, Delta Force Squadron guy, and just a overall amazing physical guy, but I think he's just got a great attitude about how to change your own self. So about day 50 in my journey, I had heard a speaker and I'd listened to that speaker, and then somewhere along the line I got connected to David Goggins on some online YouTube video. So I watched that and I was really inspired. And the concept that really inspired me was embrace the suck. So David said, you know, when you get up and you're out there and your mind's killing you and you don't want to do it, you just got to embrace the suck and just do it. And honestly, that's what I did. For the first 60 days of running, I knew that if I could get to 60 to 90 days in a row, I knew that I would have a habit. And so I did everything I could to just embrace the suck. Well, I've been running now every morning for 195 days in a row, and it still sucks sometimes. Most of the time it doesn't. Most of the time it's great. But it did suck this morning. So, no, I don't know why I entitled it No Apologies. I know why, because I was listening to David Goggins, and he had this, I make no apologies for who I am. I make no apologies for what I'm about. I'm all about getting the outcome that I want, and I don't care what other people think. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to do what I do. And, that was kind of inspiring. I thought, well, I don't want to be completely selfish in nature, but at the end of the day, I'm the only one that I know. I'm the only one that I see up at 5 a.m. every morning running. I don't see anybody else. And even though I do see some people running around here, it's great, but I'm the only one that I see that's up every day at 5 a.m. And I'm the only one that I see out on the concrete doing my 195 push-ups this morning. I didn't see anybody else doing that. And I know that's crazy, and people look at me weird, and they think, well, and sometimes I'm self-conscious about it, but you know what? I make no apology. It sucks. I'm miserable about it, but I'm sucking it up and I'm doing it because the health benefits are tremendous. It's a personal goal of mine. It's an outcome that I'm striving for, and I'm doing it, right? So anyway, no apologies. Well, got me thinking. The 365 commitment started way before this idea of embracing the suck and running. In fact, it started exactly 50 days before. And in fact, it started 245 days ago, and I came up with the idea. Well, I didn't come up with the idea. It was given to me. It was given to me by God, actually, through an inspirational video that I watched. And that video changed me because I said, that is such a simple formula, I have to follow it. And that's what I did. I decided I'm going to make the commitment to follow this basic formula every day for 365 days in a row. And I believe that if I were to do that, it would change my life. That's the concept I came up with. If I did this, my life would change in miraculous ways. That's what I believed. So I started doing it. Well, the concept is every morning I would wake up and I would write down in a notebook the absolute most important thing. In fact, here's the notebook. Here's my notebook. Here's my 365 notebook. And you can see every day it's like I've got you probably can't see it on the video, but I've got every day I've written down things that I'm going to do that day, like the absolute most important things. And I'm up. I don't know how many pages I'm up to now, but every day I've written this down in this notebook, and I wake up and I write down the most critical things for me to do today. And then I ask myself the question, and then I pray about it. I pray about the list. I pray to make sure that I'm on right track, that this is the right things to be doing. This is what I should be doing. That this is the most important things to spend. And I ask for inspiration. Is there anybody, and then I ask, is there anybody I can help? Is there anybody that I should be helping today? Because to me, that was the most valuable activity. I'm extending beyond myself. Then at nighttime, I take the same notebook and I go over what I did. And I ask myself, did I do good? Right? And that's how I close the day out. I know the day is over because I checked the things off. Sometimes I don't get them all done, but the point is I have a morning creation of the day and an end night review. Well, about, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you exactly because I write it down every day. Looking at it, exactly 62 days ago, I started realizing that my morning and nighttime routine and my prayers were becoming a little automatic. That I really didn't have my heart into it. I was basically just, okay, blah, 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 blah. And I was barely getting through it. I was just getting through it to just go through the motions. And I thought, I got to make this a higher quality exercise because it's been so valuable. I got to make sure my brain focused. So I decided to start meditating. And I've tried morning meditation. I've tried nighttime meditation. But the point is, and I didn't really know what to do on meditation. I've never meditated in my life. So I just downloaded an audiobook on Audible that says, Beginner's Guide to Meditation. And that's basically what I listened to. The point was, morning and night, I was going to meditate before I did my 365 review because that would help clear my head, help me focus, or help me unfocus on whatever was bothering me so that I could spend that quality time on the 365 commitment and get the quality out of it I was expecting. Well, not too long ago, about a month ago, I ran into this, and I'd heard about this guy before, but I never really spent any time on it. But this Dr. Joe Dispenza, he's written several books. He does all these workshops, and his primary discussion point is on meditation. And interestingly enough, one of his meditation routines, and I'm kid you not, it's morning and night meditation routine. And that's how I really found him, because I was looking for better morning and night meditation routines. And his morning routine basically is designed to help you decide what the most important things are that you will do that day and visualize the outcome of what you want to achieve. And then his nighttime routine is designed to clear your head, get you ready to shut down, but review how you did. And both of them are designed to extend yourself out to see if you can help other people and, do that sort of thing. Amazing how there's just a synergy there that I didn't even expect. I didn't understand. So to me, I don't know, it seems weird. It seems like there's other people out there thinking these same things, these same concepts, and mine was very simple, nowhere near as complicated as his. Dr. Joe Dispenza has been doing these heart monitors and coherence testing and mental mind mapping and all these really awesome things I think are cool, and doing workshops and training. This is just me waking up every day and doing a habit, which I've never done before in my life. That's all it is for me. But the fact that he created a meditation routine designed specifically around this because he discovered such a tremendous benefit, to me, proves to me that what I'm doing is absolutely the right thing to be doing. I decided to create the absolute best habit that I could create. And that absolutely is the 365 commitment.